Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cool. So if you don't know what this is, I really don't know what to tell you, except go watch Back to the Future. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Drive, and welcome back to another episode of Which Automation Car Mod Can Fly the Farthest on Car Jump Arena. We're now on episode 6. We're on episode 6. I don't even know anymore. I can't do math, apparently. But what I can do is tell you that this episode is full of fast cars, weird cars, and big cars. So it's going to be a ton of fun. If you guys want to see this series continue on the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. And with that, let's see what monstrosities await us on the Car Jump Arena. Alrighty, so first up, we got the DMax Dodie, and we got some sponsors on here. We got Epic, Jackrabbit, Cool Case, and Loki Cola. Okay, so there's some superhero references. Anyway, this thing looks pretty sick. It looks like a mixture of like a Dodge Viper and maybe like a Bugatti or something. I don't know, maybe there's some Aston Martin in there somewhere. Anyway, this thing looks pretty quick. So let's see how far we can go. We got a big old wing on the back as well. Hopefully that adds to our distance. This is one of the cleanest looking automation mods I've seen. No weird body panels, and there we go. That wing is gonna drag us all the way past the 500, and we're gonna get a good bounce in there as well. Holy crap, what a first run of the day. The Dodie or Dottie, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that, but what a run that was. I actually want to try that without the wing. I do this with every car that has a big freaking wing like this, if you can rip it off. Sometimes it rips the entire car away, so you never know. But here we go, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Okay, clean rip. And how about another? Oh, and another. There we go. So let's see if this gets us farther or we're gonna come up short here. I imagine this is probably gonna make us come up a little bit short because it felt like that wing gave us a little bit of lift there. So here we go, still going 200 miles an hour easily, but just as I predicted, just barely close to the 450 mark. And with the wing, you're going to be going past the 500. So, basic physics tells us if you add a freaking huge wing to the back of your car, you're probably going to go past the 500 on Car Jump Arena. So the next time you're doing this IRL, just remember to put the wing on. All right, next up, we got the 2020 Delta Motors Northstar DTZ 8.1 liter. And just by the name, you can tell what kind of vehicle this is. It's a biggin'. So yeah, we've seen a couple of these over the episodes of Which Car Can Fly the Farthest, but this one probably has the biggest, most egregious grill I've ever seen. Like, that grill's like the size, like the height of a toddler, or maybe even like a middle schooler. It's absolutely massive. You need an actual ladder just to get into this thing. And is there no sound coming from this? Is there no engine? I mean, there's clearly a little tiny engine in there, but oh. Well, not anymore. It just exploded. But we're still going to get up to 130 miles an hour. There we go. So a solid launch for a semi, and we are going to land it, just pieces flying everywhere. The tires on this thing are massive. Until they fall off. Oh, all of the tires at once are falling off. So we're at the deep end of the pool here, and there's still part of this car coming out the top of the water. That's how just insanely tall this thing is. Hold on. Let's try that one again. Like, seriously, you need a ladder to get into this thing. It's like a lifted semi truck, if that is even a thing. I've never seen one in real life, but I imagine this is probably what it would look like. I don't know what kind of trailer you would actually put on this thing just because it's so massive, but there we go. Yeah, about the 230 mark. Just so many pieces fly off. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we're going to flip. Ooh. There we go. More or less in 1 to 500 pieces. I would say that's pretty good. But yeah, that might be the biggest semi-truck we've seen so far. Part of the window is still out of the water, man. You might not be drowning in this thing. Okay, so next up we got the Flyolator. That's literally what it's called. Some weird design choices on this one. The massive engine, the wing facing the wrong way on the front, with the flip-up headlights. The 3 wings on the back of this thing with one massive one on the back. Now, judging by the name, holy crap. This thing's got some speed to it. Judging by the name, I imagine this thing's main purpose is to fly. It's the Flyolator. So let's see if it can do just that. We're gonna go 240 miles an hour. And this thing turns into a plane. We're gonna land in the sand, bounce into the pool. Wow. I mean, it did what it said it was gonna do. It did flyolate. Is that a verb? I don't even know if that's a word. Flyolate? Well, it is now, since we got the Flyolator. So let's do that again. Jesus. The torque on this thing is immense. I will say that. And I don't hear any engine sounds from this one either. Did we break the engine sounds with that first car or something? How come I can't hear any cars? You can almost steer this thing. You can almost fly it, but good God. That's got to be 650 meters. What is this measured in? I've never actually thought about that. But anyway, we probably went 650 of whatever they are. So that's the time to beat, or that's the distance to beat so far. The Flyolator did as it said it was going to do. It flew pretty dang far, as it turns out. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cool. So if you don't know what this is, I really don't know what to tell you. Except go watch Back to the Future. This is, of course, the time machine, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. If you go 88 miles an hour, you can literally go into the future or any time period you want. Okay, it's a little hard to control. Not gonna lie. We just need some plutonium in this thing. This thing can do some serious, yeah, okay. It's a little hard to control. Oh my goodness, we went well over 88 there. But nothing happens, of course, because we don't have the plutonium. It's a little hard to control, not gonna lie. You know, it's funny because these things are pretty slow IRL. Like, as in hard to get up to 88 in the first place. But they're undeniably cool, that's for sure. But I cannot keep this in a straight line to save my life, so this is about as good of a launch as we're gonna get. But it goes freaking far, man! Nearly to the 500 mark. I imagine if I got this thing in a straight line the whole time, we probably could go well past the 500 mark. But for some reason, like, look at this. Look how fast this thing launches. It's just a little ridiculous. And then once you get up to speed, it becomes somehow even harder to control. Not sure why, but okay, let's get a good launch here. Come on. Oh, nope. All right, take 5, whatever we're on now. I don't even know. Okay. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, this is hard. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to ease into it. Just ease slowly into the speed, but it still wants to fishtail. Okay. This is a good one. Gun it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a pretty good launch. Pretty good. Can we get past the 500? Yes! There we go. Finally. Big bounce as well. We're gonna bounce all the way past the pool, or next to the pool, rather. And the DeLorean is pretty much a goner, unfortunately, but still one of the most iconic cars probably in history, definitely in movie history. And we just absolutely destroyed it. All right, so next up, we got the LC Twingo Lemon V8. Lemon V8, I don't know. I'm going to say it like lemon, though, because it sounds funnier. What is with the massive wings on every creation today? Look at this thing, man. It's like half the length of the entire truck. This kind of reminds me of that Hot Wheels edit or model that we saw a couple episodes back. Holy crap, this one's quick as well. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it kind of has the same body shape, but this one's drastically faster. We're up to 180 miles an hour, and it looks like that wing's actually helping us out. We're getting a little bit sideways. Oh no. Oh no. Yikes, big bounces, but we're still gonna dunk ourselves in the pool. This thing almost looks like it wants to float. Hold on, let's try that again. Now that I'm expecting the power this thing has, look how many exhaust pipes. We got 6 exhaust pipes. I guess they're needed. We got one mirror. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess you don't need the other one. There we go. Solid launch, but this thing just starts going sideways. We're going to land about the 450 exactly. Not bad, especially for a car with this unique shape to it. Oh, man, that was actually pretty darn awesome. I liked that. All right, next up, we got the Mack Laura Lee 19. Okay, that sounds cool. Sounds futuristic. Look at that back end, dude. Yeah, that's pretty freaking clean looking, not gonna lie. The front just as aggressive looking. So this is obviously some sort of hypercar. So let's see how fast it'll go. It sounds good, that's for sure. Is it fast though? I mean, it's pretty quick. We're getting up there. 160, 170, 183, I believe, is what we left the ramp at. So we're gonna do a nice little front flip there. Nearly to 400. Not quite as ridiculous as some of the other ones we've seen today, but still pretty darn fast. This is more of like a realistic supercar here. It has a big old fat engine in the back as well. But yeah, not as ridiculous as some of the other ones we've seen. But yeah, I could see this car being like a real car, I guess is what I'm saying. And it went pretty darn quick, not gonna lie. Also, I like that color, that bright orange. If you're gonna get a supercar, at least get like a non-boring color. I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose when you get like a gray Ferrari or something. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, my hot take of the day. If you disagree, that's okay. But I like my supercars to stand out, you know? All right, so now we got a replica of a real car. Supposedly, this is a Tesla Model S. I don't know. It kind of looks more like a something Toyota makes. I mean, there's definitely hints of Tesla in here, but it looks too tall to me. I don't know. I guess it's the dual motor edition, so it should be fast, right? It's got the real life engine, like an ice engine in it. Okay, that's all right. But we're still going pretty quick, nearly 200 miles an hour. So that's going to send us pretty dang far past the 400 mark in a fairly normal looking vehicle here. There we go. Nicely done. Have you seen those videos of like just like a regular freaking looking Tesla just absolutely destroying like Lamborghinis and drag races and stuff? It's it's pretty funny. I think I even saw one of the Model X, which is like the family SUV, like beating a Lamborghini Huracan off the line in a drag race. It's pretty funny. If you got some time, give it a old YouTube search. It's pretty entertaining, really. Next up, we got the Volta CX. Now, this looks like a, what does this look like? Koenigsegg? Maybe? I don't know. I still don't think I'm saying that right. Anyway, I've seen several cars like this, but this one has a cool name, the Volta, and it's really, really fast. Holy crap. 240 miles an hour. That's going to get us pretty dang far here. Oh. Oh, goodness. All the tires got, oh wait, no, we still got one. But yeah, that thing was violently fast. The Volta, that was some next level speed there. I'm actually surprised we didn't go as far as I thought we were gonna go. So let's go ahead and rip this off, you know, for science. I'm sure that wing costs thousands and thousands of dollars. But let's see how far it goes without the wing, because it did look like it was pulling us down a little bit there. There we go. 240 again, and actually, it looked like we went pretty much the same distance. So maybe the wing didn't do as much. I mean, it wasn't a massive wing, so I don't know if it was going to do that much. But for some reason, I thought this car would go faster with that kind of speed. Maybe it's just the general way the thing is shaped that kind of pushed us down there. That would make sense. But yeah, I kind of expected that to go a little farther, not gonna lie. And last but certainly not least, we have the Extreme Model 3, which appears to be made completely of carbon fiber. And look at that engine, man. That is just a little bit insane. The shape of this car is crazy. Hold up a second. I can't be the only one that the back of this kind of looks like a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Like the huge back bumper. I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe that's just me seeing it. But if you see that too, let me know down below. But this thing's pretty quick, 230 miles an hour, and that wing is just gonna absolutely make us fly. So another one into the sand. Oh my goodness. And we're going to bounce head first into the, we're going to teeter a little bit into the pool we go. Wow. That was, that was insane. So of course we got to try without the wing. So we barely made it into the sand that time. Well, actually we had a little bit of breathing room, but I think one of the earlier cars went a little bit farther into the sand. But let's see what we get if we take the wing off. It's definitely a little harder to control, that's for sure. So there we go, 240 again, and this time we're not even gonna make it to the sand, so the wing actually helped us out there. Face first, engine just flies out immediately. But hey, we landed in the pool, so all is good in the world. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of BeamNG Drive. Which automation car can fly the farthest on the car jump arena? What a title that is. Should I put that on a shirt? Let me know down below. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.